Welcome back to Boss Talk Radio. We back after this short break. We have a call in we want to go ahead and get to right now, and then we're going to go into the next segment of the show. Hold on one second. Call in.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Boss Talk Radio. Thank you for calling in. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? I just saw that you had, I didn't even know you were doing a radio show. Congratulations.
Thank you. Who am I speaking with again? You said Monique Hall, right?
This is Monique Hall.
Hey, Monique. Thank you so much. Yes, tonight is my first night, and it's going great.
Okay. That's wonderful. I'm glad to make sure I put it out on Facebook and Instagram and on social media for sure.
Well, thank you so much for the support, Team Elena. And it's every Tuesday night from 8 to 10. And we're going to be having some surprise guests, some special guests, some co-hosts coming in. And we're just going to talk about all the good boss talk, boss tea. And just kind of let everybody know what's going on a different perspective around here in the ATL streets.
Well, wonderful. Definitely keep me abreast and let me know. I will lock this in from 8 to 10 so I know to call in because I know you're going to have some good, juicy, great topics. So good.
Yes. We're going to, we want to keep it real nice, professional, and dignified, but we still got to give you a little turn up. You can't be in Atlanta with not giving a little turn up because, this is the city of the ratchet. Let's just be clear, okay? I know. But thank you so much, and thanks for the support.
Who do you have coming on tonight?
Well, we have one special guest is coming in. We're waiting her now, young lady from Love and Hip Hop, Tia Becca, is going to be coming through here shortly. And we're going to have some music artists, some new inspiring music artists come in next week. And I have a lot of good, juicy, top people that is looking to come in. And then, we're going to also make sure we keep discussing the topics that we want to make sure everybody's kept posted up on during the week.
Oh, wonderful.
I know.
You staying busy.
I'm trying to. And I also make sure you let your people know about my class. It's April 23rd, Real Estate 101.
Okay, April 23rd?
Yes.
I'll get that from Jay so I can make sure we put it on our site. April the 23rd.
April the 23rd. Okay. It's going to be a real estate workshop.
Where's it at? Do you know?
The address is going to be emailed out to the registrant once they finish registration because it's a private residence. And it's going to be very nice.
No problem. Well, I'll be out of town. I wouldn't have Ron come for sure, but I'll be in Philadelphia. But I will make sure that I send some people out for sure and, get them to come to your class. I know they'll learn so much.
Right. And just to let the people know what this is one of the baddest writers that come through. Monique Hall got the writing of God. She is a beast when it comes to writing. So we got some projects that's going to be coming to life. I can't go into details, but just know I'm going to sit down with a woman that can write, and you already know what may happen with that.
Well, thank you so much. I look forward to working with you too, but I definitely want Rob told me to send you his love, and we're so excited for you. I'm very happy.
Tell that non-playing spades man I said hello. Yeah, honey. I called him out on live radio. Nigga, you can't play no spades. Okay?
I'm going to tell him.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you, though. I'm definitely proud of you. When do you guys come back on the air?
We're going to be every Tuesday, 8 to 10.
Okay, 8 to 10 every Tuesday. He's putting it out on his Facebook now. Okay? So definitely. All right. Look at this.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, and I'll be in contact with you this week so we can link up, okay?
I sure will. Thank you so much.
All right, have a good night.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Come on, Team Elena. Okay. That's Monique. She's a beast with a pen. She definitely got the writing skills like no other. So I think what we want to do now is let's talk about banking with Elena. We already know what time of the year it is, and it's tax time.
Hello.
All right, so I don't really have to see eye to eye with Uncle Sam every year, but what I want to kind of discuss tonight is that the deadline for taxes is April 18th,
which is right around the corner.
And I know some of y'all trying to file them extensions and extensions and extensions and extensions. But just to kind of get back into what I wanted to talk about pertaining to taxes is that when you're trying to buy a house.
So from a real estate standpoint.
Yeah, from a real estate standpoint.
Yeah.
Buying a house in taxes, you know, it can be easy and it can be hard. The first thing we do is we want to go dump a bag of receipts and add them up and try to make sure our expenses
Everything
come
balanced
close to that number. You can't do that, boo-boo. We need to make sure that if you are planning to purchase a home, please stop writing everything off. At some point, you have got to realize that that bottom number is what's going to determine what you buy. I know some people don't want to show that they made $120,000. They rather show that they made $50,000 because you don't want to pay taxes on that 120. You won't pay on that 50. But at the end of the day, that 120 on that tax return that you have to show for not one, not two, but 3 consecutive years, you have to have that in order to purchase a home.
And it'll look much better trying to get a home, you know.
Yes. Now, after you do that, you can go back to writing off what you want to write off. And don't be trying to go back in me in them 3 years after you done bought purchase.
After you done got approved.
Don't go back trying to me in them 3 years, because they're gonna come knock on your door. Okay? Please don't try that. But it's a lot of people that I have came across as clients that truly don't understand is, Elena, I have a 700 credit score. I got this money in the bank. You know, I got my tax returns. I got this. Why can't I purchase a home?
Yeah.
But you self-employed.
And a lot of people don't know that, because I get that question. I want to get my home. Like, what are the requirements? What do I need? And I feel like letting people know, number one, 3 consecutive years of filed taxes is one of the most important things if you're trying to buy a home and you're not paying cash.
And you're not paying cash.
So that's the difference. So
now, if you making 120 and you stacking 50 and 60, and not when I say stacking, that's like stacking over there, not touching it, and you're gonna see if you can save $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 to purchase your property, call me. I'm available tomorrow. And that's fine. But if that's not the case, just make sure that every year when you go to file your taxes, if you think you're gonna possibly be purchasing a house in 3 years,
just do it the right way.
Do it the right way. Now, I'm not saying don't write off nothing. But the thing about it is, you need to either get with a loan officer or a private banker and try to find out where you want to live, the price range of what you want to purchase. Once you find out the price range of what you want to purchase, that kind of will let you know how much money you're going to need to purchase that property.
Absolutely.
And you can't have your money at home in a box.
Under the bed. Under the carpet.
Hid in the attic.
In the refrigerator.
You got to have your money in the bank. The FDIC approved institution, a bank.
You have to show proof of funds.
You have to show proof of funds. It, not only that, it has to be seasoned. You know, you just can't say, oh, I got a down payment and then go run and put it in the bank. You know, you're going to have to show that. You know, then you won't be running trying to get a whole bunch of gift letters and trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. And I know possibly these are terms that's kind of new to people, but trust, I'm telling you some good stuff. File your taxes, file them the right way, you know, write off what you want to write off. But keep in mind, them 3 years, that's a long time.
Just be sensible with how you write stuff off.
Yeah,
you know
3 years is a long time.
It is.
And self-employed. And now, for all the buyers that's not self-employed, that have, like, real jobs, you can't quit your job. You know, in the midst of buying your home, I need you to stay employed. And, you know, when you going out and you getting these loans and you purchasing homes, you can't go out and buy a whole bunch of furniture for clothing. You can't do anything, because buying a home is not only exciting and you want to do all those great things, you have to be very, very mindful of everything you do from the day you decide that you want to apply for that loan, while that loan process is going on.
It's a process.
It's a process.
Yeah.
Now, if your agent is educated and your loan officer is just excited about making their money, they should make sure that they tell you things that you can and cannot do along the way. But just make sure anytime that you spending some money, you might not need to be spending that money when you buy a house.
Because I had someone ask, it was in the process, they got approved. Well, they got approved for a loan, and they was like, I wanted to get a car. But the deal hadn't closed. They didn't know how soon it was going to close. They just had been pre-approved.
Right.
And they wanted to know, should I go get this car or should I wait? Because they didn't know how that would affect, you know, when it said it could have been 6 months before they found the home. So you may have to go back through the pre-approval process, or the home was more, so you're trying to get more or less. And you know, you get people who don't know, like, should I buy like a big purchase like a car while I'm in the pre-approval stage, or should I wait until that process is complete and then go, you know, add?
It's all about that debt to ratio, you know.
So you would tell people to wait if you know you're in that process. Wait on big purchases like that.
Yeah, and for a time period of wait is going to be determined by the amount of car that you're trying to purchase.
Yeah.
How you trying to purchase?
They were financing.
Yeah, if you're going to be putting a lot of money down, if you leasing, like it's different varies that would kind of tell you if you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying go buy no Rolls Royce and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff, because then that's going to make your debt go sky high.
Yeah.
But, you know, some people have the income. Some people have the credit. Some people have the other assets in those funds that can kind of make up for that. But just to be safe, you did right by telling them not to do that. Because I said wait.
I said I would wait because, you know, I feel like if you have to ask, then you probably know, okay, I quite can't afford. All of this not going to look good on paper, you know.
Right.
You know, so if you know, like, okay, do you think they're going to question me buying a new car and trying to get a pre-approval? If you got those thoughts, I say just wait it out. Yeah. Get your home first, and then, you know, once that's closed, you got your keys.
But you know, we like to ball out.
You know, we like to do too much at one time.
We just like do it all at one time. We trying to ball out. Summertime come, we trying to ride good, live good, and be doing too much, and you still be over there post.
Exactly.
Written.
Because you didn't, that clothes and all that didn't go through because you went and got that car. So I would say just wait until, you know, you're done with that, and then do one thing at a time with big purchases.
Yeah, I would say the same thing too. Before we get ready to kind of wrap up, I always like to talk about the do's and don'ts. That's coming from a boss perspective, just period, as a businesswoman. I know I probably went off on I posted a picture of a monkey on my Instagram yesterday. And I did that just to get the attention, because a lot of people just like to scroll and they may not read the caption. So a picture of a monkey, because if somebody posts a picture of a monkey with a mean side eye, they want to know why you posted that picture of that monkey.
Exactly.
There's a reason why it was a monkey, to kind of go along with what I was talking about, you know, because we know about the monkeys. But it kind of tied into my do's and my don'ts. We live in a world that's built off of social media, basically. Yeah. And we tend to have dreams and goals that we want to accomplish, but we sometimes tend to try to jump on somebody else's journey of how they got their dreams and goals accomplished, not understanding that that journey may not be what's for you.
Exactly.
You know, I was at a panel not too long ago, and people asked me, you know, how do you handle competition? I don't see competition, because I have my lane. I'm going to drive the hell out of my lane. And I'm not going to be looking over here to see what this person doing, looking over there. Now, if you looking, I see you looking. You know?
Yeah.
But it's fine. Develop you a lane. Figure out where you're trying to go. Get in your lane and stay in lane and just ride it out. Because just like I told in the post, you're not going to understand my hustle. You're not going to understand my grind, because God didn't give you my vision. Now, I got a lot of visions. I got a lot of things I want to accomplish. So there's going to be different things that I do that you may not understand. You may not agree. Or it may be some things that, oh, I want to do that. And that's fine. I like to motivate and I like to inspire everybody to accomplish everything they want to do. But what a lot of people get lost in doing is that they're trying to do it exactly how you do it. And that may not be for you. Everybody's personalities are not different. We don't have the same work ethics. We don't have the same mindset of how we trying to attack and develop a action where I can achieve my dreams and my goals. And then you get mad and you get frustrated because it's not working, because you're not working it smart in your way. You're trying to work it the way you think somebody else working, and that's going to not only frustrate you, but that's going to cause you to lose a whole lot of time because you're going about it wrong. And I always tell people, what's for you is for you.
I agree.
You know, and if you just put your mind to it, do you. When I tell you those two words is so powerful, do you. When people come to me and they talk about You know, how have you been in real estate for 17 years and still able to maintain when the market crashed? Smart. I did me. I went to a school. They're going to teach you the textbook. They're going to teach you the scripts. They're going to teach you what you're supposed to say. And you walk around, you know, being all this and that. That's fine and dandy. But what you have to realize is that you have to do you. And when you're doing you and you in any profession, you'll be amazed at how people will perceive you, take you in, and be able to just conform to whatever it is you're doing. Whatever you selling, they're gonna come to you, and your business is gonna just boom. So people have to truly understand is that you have to figure out what works for you. You have to develop your personality. You gotta kind of develop your own swag. It's basically, I guess I can say.
Create your own ways.
Create your own ways, but not only keeping the book knowledge and the wisdom that you get from people like me, or the books that you read, or the little stuff that you get from workshops and seminars. You take pieces of all of that and make it work for you. That don't mean you just go mimic and copy and do it like that, because you're not going to be comfortable. And we all know when we're doing something that we're comfortable in,
it's
not
natural.
only are you
People
happy,
can feel it. It's real.
Yeah,
it's authentic.
you're happy, you're natural. It's going to work. And when you're happy and things are natural, the money's going to come. I never seen too many people make money and go to the next level doing things that they're not naturally comfortable in. And I mean, I haven't seen it yet.
It's a few gimmicks, but eventually it'll run out. Like
It'll run out.
I think with IG and social media, I think it's kind of easy to see other people and lose your own inspiration or drive, where you just kind of was like, you looking and you getting inspired, but it's like you doing exactly what they do. No, that is meant for you to see it, see what they did, take what you can take from it,
yes,
get inspired, and come up with your own.
Yeah.
But, you know, with everything being right there, it's so easy just to steal
and
it,
be
take
patient.
it, and do it.
You don't know how long somebody has worked to get to where they are. You have to really be patient and understand that, you know, this is not going to happen overnight. You know, you can't rush and do this, and don't try and coattail somebody else's situation, or go try and jump. Oh, let me see what this happened. No, you go and you get pieces,
and you wait for your time,
and you wait your season. It may not be your season, but when he give you that sign that it's your season, it's gonna be smooth sailing. Everything is gonna come into place. Everything is just gonna come to you, and it's gonna be natural, and you will be able to perceive it, develop, and appreciate it. You appreciate stuff when it's yours. You know what I'm saying? And that's for anything across the board. So that's one thing I wanted to kind of talk about tonight, was just some advice to kind of give people at this time, because a lot of people truly don't know how to handle stuff like that. But thank everybody that tuned in tonight. Thank all the callers that called in. I want to make sure you follow my social media. I am Facebook fan page, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, and Snapchat at Miss Elena Banks. That's MSALABANKS.com. Whitney, I want you to give out all your social media as well.
My social media is realtor.whitneyd at Instagram. That's on Instagram. And just follow me there.
Okay, and then my company profile is Ivan Real Estate Services. We are a full service real estate company that is taking over the city.
Absolutely.
And I want to also make sure, just tonight, I'm going to go ahead and announce this, that if you're online and you see my class flyer, if you use the promo code April, you get $100 off of registration. That's all caps, the month of April. $100 off of registration for the classes on April 23rd. It's a 3-hour class. I'm going to tell you how to take it to the next level in real estate. And even if it's not real estate and you just want to understand how to brand yourself, network, how to work, get that swag that we just talked about having, how to use your mouth to get people to do what you want them to do in any business, I see you on April 23rd.